Hi, I'm Dr. Bruce Chalmer. How do you heal from an affair? I'm guessing you're watching this video because you found out your partner has cheated on you. If you're the one who did the cheating, you also need to heal, and it will help you to watch this video too. Or maybe you're watching because you're trying to help someone heal from an affair that happened to them. You can benefit from this too. But for now, I'm going to assume you're the one who's been cheated on. You're hurt, maybe shocked, you feel betrayed, and a zillion emotions are flying around. How can you begin to heal? Let me tell you, you've got some hard work ahead of you. You can heal, but it will take work. And that's true whether or not you decide you want to stay in the relationship. It will take work, and it won't be comfortable. But let me tell you something else. It's worth it. Because healing from this will make you stronger, wiser, and clearer than you've ever been. And believe it or not, you can come to be grateful, not for the cheating itself, but for the way it forced you to grow. So, how can you begin to heal? Here are 5 guidelines. First, check your assumptions. Could you be wrong about what happened? Could it be something that you don't have to think of as cheating, even if it's distasteful to you? This doesn't mean you should be okay with behavior that violates your values. It does mean that you need to be clear that there are degrees of wrong. You might object to your partner's looking at porn, for example, but realize that it's not as much of a betrayal as an affair with someone. If you can't make that distinction, you're going to have a much harder time of it. If you couldn't imagine that your partner could ever have a stray thought, you've been deluding yourself. Whatever your partner did, you need to confront your own judgments about it, be clear with yourself about what's important to you, and then act accordingly. Your partner isn't the embodiment of evil, even though they've done things that are morally wrong. You need to have some perspective, and you can't do that unless you calm down and get hold of yourself. Take some time for this. Second, you don't need all the details. It's enough to know the basics. If you found out your partner was having sex with someone else, you don't need to know what positions they used. Your intense need to pump your partner for details is your unconscious wish to be told something that will somehow make it all go away. It won't happen. Don't go there. Your dignity is more important. Third, monitoring your partner now won't help you trust. If your partner still wants to cheat, they can cheat, no matter how much you check their iPhone. Making yourself their probation officer is no basis for an intimate relationship. The hard fact is that you're going to have to decide whether you trust them enough to stay. You'll have to decide if the cheating was a symptom of something wrong that the two of you can fix, or an indication that you need to move on. It might take you some time to know. Yes, your monitoring might uncover further evidence of cheating, and if so, you can decide it's over. But what if you don't find more evidence? If you're still uncertain, you'll just keep monitoring, and it will just cause more damage to your relationship. Ultimately, the one you need to trust is yourself. Not that you can ever be absolutely certain that your partner won't cheat again, but that you'd be able to deal with it if it happened. The hard work is confronting your self-doubt and self-blame. No amount of detective work will help you with that. Fourth, be your best self, not your worst. Punishing your partner won't help you feel better, or if it does, it will come back to hurt you later. You're not the embodiment of pure good any more than your partner is the embodiment of pure evil. You're both human. Hold your head up. Control your anger. Be a grown-up. Yes, it hurts. You are still responsible for how you handle it. Fifth, forgiveness is up to you and doesn't depend on whether you believe, trust, or want to stay with your partner. You need to forgive yourself, first of all. You need to forgive yourself for not preventing the pain you're going through. And that's true even if you know rationally that you had no way of preventing it. You need to forgive yourself for not knowing what you didn't know. In other words, you need to forgive yourself for being human. Then, maybe, you can consider extending the same forgiveness to your partner. And you can do that, perhaps, even if you have concluded that you can't stay in the relationship. Forgiving your partner isn't for your partner, much as they want it. It's for you. You can let go of the pain, but that takes time, and only you can know when you're ready. Check out my video on forgiveness for more on this. The bottom line is this. Healing is your work. Your partner can't do it for you. It doesn't matter that it's not fair, that it's not your fault, that your partner is the one who caused your pain, that you didn't deserve to be hurt that way and don't deserve to feel so terrible. All of those things may be true, but you're the one who's been hurt, and you're the one who has to do the work of healing. And as I said, it's worth it. The pain you're going through is pushing you to grow. If you choose to stay together, the only way it will work is by making your relationship better than it was. And if you choose to split up, you'll have to find a way to learn from what happened, trust yourself again, and move on. Either way, you'll need to get hold of yourself. That's the work. How you do it is up to you, but you need to do it. And you can do it. Get started. I'm Dr. Bruce Chalmer. If you have ideas for topics you'd like me to cover, drop me a line. I'd love to hear from you.